Well, hello again, and welcome back to this next episode, where we will see what we can do to keep our duplicants alive and maybe learn something new. Uh, Last time we was doing this with the gas pump on the outside to take all of the gas there is around here, because there is a lot of gas, oxygen mainly, polluted oxygen unfortunately, but reuse that to throw it inside the base. I think it's a good idea, but I actually don't know. Time will tell, because we do have some polluted oxygen inside our base, but maybe we can easily clean it up with some deodorizers, but as I said, only time will tell. I thought it would be probably a good idea. Maybe it's not. Well, let's see how it is. Next thing is, I want to go up to the space tiles, basically because it makes sense, so that we can, it's not all of our carbon dioxide that we have down here is could be very useful to just throw it away, because it's a byproduct we don't need. As you can see, there's some carbon dioxide that's actually coming inside. Basically, it's not a problem, because it will go down here and then it will get removed, so it's not going to be a problem for us in that regard. So let's see if we can do so. The air quality is going to get better over here, and so let's try to get to space. At least I think that's a good idea. Then we have we got our different duplicants, and I will save a spot to one that is the operator, because we need that, because that will be our next dupe. I don't know if food is a problem. We will look at it. It's around 40 right now, so at the end of the episode, if it's going lower, then we will need to do something, basically, so that we are sustainable in that regard. So maybe we should, here in the next cycle, say we will want to prioritize going into space. So that it actually will happen fast. There's no need to wait with that, with getting up there actually. When we have been to space, I think it would be a good idea to try to go down and maybe find us some oil rig or something like that to help us. Well, it's the next day. Let's prioritize this for today. That could be good, since we are going to be getting some of those. I don't know what that is. Meal ice. Well, it's barbecue. Well, some more animals need to die for that. Well, we don't got any fish. And we have how much water? We got about 10 tons. Well, we do have this up here. So what is that? Maybe 8 more without a problem. But let's work at one thing at the time. I found that to be most efficient, actually. Ooh. So what is this? I discover a new dream. Analyze a building buried deep inside our asteroid seems to contain new sleep-specific soup. Could these be the key to unlocking my duplicate ability to dream? I often wonder what they might be capable of once their imagination were... Okay. Sounds weird. Since just prepping for we need. Maybe this one needs to be a little higher. And maybe it would be better if this one actually only ran when there is some more oxygen around. I forgot to turn on that they always need to eight critters. Why is that 2 over here? Makes no sense. How much refined carbon do we have? Refined carbon we already made. Maybe we should make 10 more. Do we have some iron when we are going to go down here? Where do we have metal? Got copper. Do have some iron, but it's up here. It's not places I plan on going right now. The rest down here, but it's could bury in here and take some of all this so that we got it. Oh crap, nice a lot. Is that the Regico piece of stuff that it can actually just fall down? It's actually kind of great that the temperature here is so low, because it can actually bring some of the cold with it inside. If we go into the then this here, it says that it's actually quite cold, so it will bring the temperature a little bit down. It will help us a little bit. It's not like it's going to help us a lot, but everything helps. Okay, well, I think this is actually space that we come to up here, so I would like oh, that's wrong. I think it would be a good idea to have a door here. It doesn't really matter about what it's made of. It's only because it's going to shield us from the outside. And then we make a little bit air pocket here, because if we do this, I think we are better shielded from the hazard that is out here. But it's a vacuum, so it should. Why is there gas here? Makes no sense. Well, it's micrograms, so it's not much. Then we go in and then we say, well, because this is just prep work, so let's start there. We need to find out when it's going to get cold, and it's going to get cold around here. So because we need our pipes is going to break. There's a good chance, at least, that they are going to break from the cold. So that's why we're going to do this. And then we need... oh, crap. This was plumbing. It's ventilation, but same deal. I think it's around here. And then as I say, it's only preparation actually for when we are going to start pumping out all of our polluted gases. Well, one thing that is certain is that we are not sustainable on food. It's going down pretty fast actually. So I will put pipes, and then I will go into my power settings, and then I will. Now it's all connected, and I will because this is definitely not good. Oh, we can get some. We can get some barbecue, but it's not good. It's not sustainable. Okay, so now that we basically have all of the, I would say, all of this is actually more or less early game, because I think it's very simple to learn a lot of it. This I think I would probably call the mid game, and this up here is probably the late game. So the thing is, we should probably think about how we are going to get some rat balls, and I think we are just going to use some of this space, and this rat ball generator, I think it's too expensive in the power consumption. It's way too much. I think it's crazy. Some people can get it to work. I would probably be able to if I was better at this game, but right now I suck at it. So I will go with the manual rat ball generator. There's nothing wrong with it. It's the only thing is it's take labor to do it, but it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So the thing is, the first two things that are here, you know, the Novi research and the advanced research, you can actually do them without I can start this research and my researcher will start doing all of this, but when it comes to the applied science, well, they don't have the access, so that it doesn't really matter to them. So that's where it all starts, but that doesn't mean that the time needed, you can spend the time to get to that, so that it's only the applied science, and I think that's probably where we are going to go in a lot of this. As you can see, you don't have the you're missing a station, so we got one. And we can remove that. Holy crap. Need to remove this. Is there? No, there's nobody down here. Oh, great. I was scared for a second. You got wounded. That's so sad. So maybe we should just focus on getting this done. Because that way we don't need to think about, then we just need to do the final connecting part. Looks like there's no oxygen out there. Well, it's good. That's good and bad. Maybe we should delete that one and then go dig this one out. I think if we can dig that out over here basically, then it will not be so bad, because we can actually we can fit it now. So if I say I want this and this and this and remove, let's see what happens there. Suck is surrounding. We don't like that. Especially when we're going up here. Okay, so nothing happened there. It's still holding together. It's one thing that is sure is it's not a good idea to open this when you have no illumination. Why is there no illumination? Oh, this needs to be done right now. Like right now. Have a food problem. It's not good to make it a bigger problem than it needs to be. Let's not a good idea. I basically want you to bet. Okay, obviously you need to run at all time. Well, it looks like something is happening. Something is breaking. Well, let's just get it open so it can get done. As you can see, there's no oxygen up here, and that's because it's open, it's not sealed or anything. Well, it's good and bad to be quite honest, but it's mostly bad. It's coming down, it's wonderful. It's not dripping all over the place actually, so that's a plus. Sure, it's not good that this is getting flooded with water because they're going to get soggy feet and all that kind of stuff, and all the debuff that we can think about. next thing on the agenda, we need to go down. We need to find... Actually, I think we need to get over to this steam vent. So we have a chance to actually keep on getting water. Well, one thing is certainly, if we want to go over there, we need to get down to it. And I don't see a reason why not to just get some digging done. And here, oh, well, that's nice. And then let's just put in some nice. I know why I said that I would think I should just go down deeper, but I actually think that we might end up in a water dry situation if we don't do something about our water supply, and there's only one way to figure out to get that done. Let's get that one done, because we actually, these Bristol browser here, or if I actually can say the name correct, they actually use a lot of water, so 20 kilos of water each, and we haven't started with our producing any polluted water. We haven't found any source where we can say, well, at least I produce a lot of polluted water so I can turn it into regularly water, so I can get that going. So I think we need to, well, let's close this one up, so that they will be forced to go like I want to. Of course, that's the sandstone you need. Oh, no. So, as you can see, we are still going down with our food production. It's kind of sad. It would be nice if that was out about 100,000, but then again, we don't have anything that can actually rot, because we don't have that much of anything. And this one is set to always water. And nobody's getting, well, we can change that to 90. This is going to take some time. I just think we take the care package. No need to think about too much. I want this cleaned up. I know it's basically it should just fall down here and then slowly fall down here, but I just really don't want all this. Maybe next time I will build a wall here so that it can only run one way, or so it should at least only run one way. And there's a big difference between what it should and what it does. Well, at least we got into space and we got so that we should be able to get out with our gases without any problems. So that's a great thing, I think. We are not starving to death, at least not yet. Looks like we can get this actually done. That could be awesome. Maybe we should just work our way down and to the side. So our digger should have plenty to work with. That way we would be able to explore more of the map. Maybe it could be a good idea to... Great. Then we can start working on this. Sad part is that when we do this, well, some of it is going to flow this way, but it's going to go down here. That's kind of sad in some ways. I don't know how this chamber looks like, So when I figure that out, I will probably dig under it, put a gas chamber in it. Steam, it looks like... Well, you can always use ladders. Eggshells. How does it look without temperatures? It looks like it's under control. It's starting to get heat up here, which I don't really like, but it's nothing I can do about it basically. Except I can move this one out here. That could work. It's not too hot. What temperature range I can take up to? Everything looks good. Say that to when there's above, it's probably better. I don't know if it's a good or bad thing what I did, but at least there is not that much gas out here. Well, let's look at our dupe skills. We got our builder. I want to work through. We got a cook. Our decor guy. Well, our digger. Our dog. Farming guy, our ranch, our researcher, and then our tiling guy. So standard mirror. Okay, it looks like we can probably start working our Radbow generator. So, and then we need our station. Actually, this one. So if I can maybe it would actually be better to up there, and then we will get our research station here. So this one will shoot up there, and this one will shoot down here. As you can see, a lot of polluted water. And nothing of the things I discovered an experiment designed to analyze the revolution dynamic of mutated critter mutation. Once it has gathered enough data, it could prove extremely useful for genetic manipulation. Okay, great. That's something I think we will work on soon, because I actually have enough problems how I look at it. What about algae? Because maybe we will need some more of that consumable. Is that, or is it organic? It's organic. Do we have some big deposit around? Well, we got some there at least. But then we got some here and there, but it's not like it's great with the amount we actually have access to. Well, since this is the last cycle of this episode, I think we came a little bit far, where we want to be. It's not to say that we are the exact place where we actually want to be, but we are working our way to it. We are not dead yet. Okay, why is it Millwood there? I don't like that. It's not supposed to be mealwood. This should be a bristle bottom. We got a lot of dirt, so I don't think we are going to be in a problem with dirt for the next for the next while. Doesn't look like our coal supply is going up or down. Our algae production is oh yeah, that's right, we don't have a production in the algae, so it's basically going down, but we could probably go into and make some if we into the refinery. There is some algae production. We might need to do that. Well, the good thing is it will produce some algae that we can get some oxygen from, and it will produce some polluted water. So that's maybe something we actually just should be thankful for. I would probably need to turn this, I don't know, because I haven't been working that much with it. So in case that I can let it drip, I will just put a airtight lock here and then put it over here. Then the should just be able to drop. I think we will take this and then we will just crack the eggs, because we have no I don't know what it is for a creator right now, and I got plenty of my plate, so I don't want to. But I can use the lime that I get from the egg cracker, so that's going to be that's going to help me a lot. Well, it's nice there are so many eggshells around actually. Well, I think that we will just end the episode here, and I'm happy with the progress. It's going slow. As I said, I'm new, so everything is slow, but I actually think it's going good. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.